Okay, and here we are. I believe this is part 4. We just finished with the disengaging the engine and the percentages. Basically, you got like a 1% engagement all the way out, to like 100%, and it's just like a brake, but it works to engage and disengage the engine. I don't want to say it's just like a brake, but there is play there. When you use a brake, you can like put it on lightly or more, or like lock up your brakes. When we're talking about brakes, you can do it lightly, or halfway is like a pretty good braking, and then 75% is like a lot more braking, and 100% is like locking the front wheel up, or locking your wheels. And this here is like 100% engaging your engine, and this is 0% engaged. And then you got like a 1, 25, 50 as it goes out. It's variable. So it's not staged, it's variable. So you got anywhere from 0 to 100 in between engagement and full engagement. Okay? And then of course we covered 1 down and then pull up and takes you into neutral. And that gets you into neutral, and you want to watch your lights. We have already covered the starter system, the kill switch. Keep your finger on the kill switch at all times if you can, just so that if you need to kill that bike for any reason, you can kill it. Kill it all the time when you're first learning. Just get used to where that button is. The better you know where that button is, the better off you're going to be if something goes wrong at low speeds. At high speeds, I don't know what to tell you. It's best to learn how to ride really well at low speeds before you go doing anything crazy at high speeds. High speeds obviously are a little bit more risky, because if you hit something, it's going to hurt a lot worse. But the good news is when you get really hurt, it doesn't hurt as bad for some reason. It's like some little girl kicks you in the shoes, or shins, you're really not hurt, but damn, does that hurt like hell. But a lot of times you break your leg, it doesn't hurt as bad as that. Of course, I've never broken my leg. I've broken my finger, though. And I'd rather probably do that than get kicked in the shins. Just to let you know. But, okay, so what we're going to do here, part 4. You should already be pretty aware about how it engages and how to move the bike forward with the clutch. You may have actually even advanced further than that. I hope you're trying to go this way, because I don't want to get anybody hurt, and if you get hurt, not my fault, man. You're doing it on your own. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to restart the bike, and I'm going to play here with first gear. We disengage the engine from the drivetrain by pulling it in. Okay, that disengages the clutch, disengages the engine from the drivetrain. We're going to put it down 1, just barely tap it, not barely, but just enough till it stops. You're not trying to force it or stomp it down or anything. Just touch it, just push it down until it stops. Don't push it any farther. And now you can see the neutral lights off, and we are in gear. Now, I need to put my helmet, or my camera in my helmet, so we're going to go put the camera in the helmet. 3 minutes already. Holy cow. Okay, now, with the hammer in there, we should have already did the clutch thing, so we know the clutch, we got the bike running, we understand the throttle, and you can see the tachometer, I hope. Looks like it's too foggy. And we're basically going to get the bike rolling. And you can hear I'm giving it just a little bit more gas. And I roll away. And I pull my feet up. And I'm riding a motorcycle. Those are your very basics. Hopefully, that will keep you safe. Oh, got shit on my rear wheel. So away we go. So anyway, hopefully that helps someone learn how to ride. It's really nice if you like walking in the woods.
it's kind of like that, but there's kind of more to it. You know, you're out in the open. You know, you're outdoors, so it makes it a lot of fun. And of course, you know, it's also fun to meet people, you know, and have new friends. Which, you know, if you're friendly and you're nice to people, you know, it's a good way to meet people. And hopefully you meet good people, because there are, of course, a lot of assholes in the world. And, you know, don't trust anybody. Because, or, you know, don't trust just anybody. You know, be careful. So, and, I don't know. But pretty much you should be able to, you know, get the bike moving in first gear, and just for now, just kind of go around the parking lot, you know, or go up and down, you know, right in front of your street. Hopefully you don't have a busy street. You don't want to do something like that on a busy street. If you live in New York, I don't know what to tell you. Put your bike on a trailer and take it out of town. I have to learn. You know, just go around the parking lot, you know, don't do anything fancy, you know, maybe keep your feet down and keep your finger on the kill switch, and just slowly let the clutch out, you know, until you're rolling. You know, you'll be able to let it all the way out until 100%. You know, if you don't give it any gas, you know, you'll just be rolling it idle. And, which is good, you know, because, you know, it allows you to feel the bike. And it's really important that you know the feel of the bike. You feel the weight, you feel its attitude, how it moves when you move on it. When you try to make it do things, you feel that. And if you go slow, of course, you can turn naturally, you know, by turning to the left, and you go left, turning to the right, you go right, you know. Should be a little bit of natural instinct to lean the bike when you turn it to the left or to the right, I would think, too. Why that is, I don't know, but it's really important that you practice also knowing the weight of your bike. I have said, I think in previous videos, that it's a good idea to have someone who's experienced stand in front of the bike and have their hand with you, you know, to hit the kill switch. You know, if they're standing in front of you, they can kind of hold the bike back to keep it from really lurching forward, you know, while they hit the kill switch. Hopefully you guys won't get hurt. But as I said, it is dangerous, and you're doing this at your own risk. Unfortunately, I can't be there. Or I'd be more than happy to help teach people. There are some good rider courses out there. Abate in America, I don't know if they have Abate around the world. It's ABATE, I believe. They have like a huge waiting list. That's a waiting list. So what you're looking at is like, you might sign up, but you may not be able to attend that course for 2 years. A side note, though, is if you sign up and say you've got like a 1 year or 2 year wait, if you talk to somebody, a lot of times if you go and you wait at the course every Saturday, generally they have it like on Saturdays or Sundays or something, if you go there and you wait and someone else doesn't show up, a lot of times they will go ahead and take you in and train you for, you know, train you. You know, why should they have an empty slot when they could be training someone? You know, just because somebody didn't show up, you know, that's their fault. You know, you show up on time, you be on time. And that's kind of the way the world works. So, just kind of motoring here along, you know, talking to you guys and watching traffic, and sun's pretty much gone down behind the clouds, and yeah, it's gone down too. So, watching my clock here. So I'm kind of headed back in. Temperature's going to start dropping. It's pretty nice. Warm, 55 degrees today, and partly cloudy. I wanted to do some more wheelies and stuff today, but the wind is just too much to be doing wheelies. It was like a constant 20 miles per hour pushing you to the side. So, but I think I'm going to end the video here while I'm waiting, and good luck.